butterflies in my stomach.
Oh.
Okay, I'll fix it.
It's really...
Is it better now? Okay.
I just pushed the microphone. Does it look good? Am I good? Can you hear me? Okay. Hello. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Does it look good? Does it look good? Okay. No, I'm just trying to project in the hallway. So.
Yes. Hi, I am here. I bet I could finish Super Mario 64 faster than you can.
Yeah, probably.
I also believe that I can beat Super Mario Odyssey faster than you can.
It's a long game, though.
Very true.
Plausible.
I have a canker sore in my mouth. Josie! Farts, dude. Can you hear me now? Sickening.
Hello. Very excited. Slightly nervous. You know, typical stage stuff.
Mute. Can you go mute?
Hello. Yes. Hopefully there's not an echo this time.
I also have a canker sore. That's like cool.
Well, I mean, I think it's already been said. The damage already has been done.
Already
been
done, Kelly. Wait, huh? What? Okay, let me go outside.
Yeah, you probably have an internal mic. Oh, Angela.
I don't have an internal mic. It's the headphone. Are you okay?
and welcome to our virtual production of Noises Off. Thank you for supporting these amazing students as they embark on this journey into virtual theater. This wasn't how we thought we'd be performing this show. We thought we would be in our theater, on a set borrowed from Wonderbound's show divisions. You would have been up close and personal, sitting on our stage with each and every one of these actors for a unique and intimate experience of Noises Off. But here we are, in a completely different but equally unique setting of this timeless show. In less than 2 weeks, these students have adapted their stage production to this virtual setup. Each of these students is alone in a classroom surrounded by prop tables, costumes, desks in the corner, and all of the other remains of a school in summer. And they will be performing for you live via the webcams on their own computers or on ECA's Chromebooks. Their ability to persevere through this process has been absolutely incredible. You can read more about this process and the story of how we got here in the director's note in your program. We are a small but mighty program, made up of students at the Early College of Arvada, the Pinnacle Charter School, and we have an actor who is homeschooled as well. We know that the arts are a powerful and important tool for empowering students and teaching them important skills they will use in whatever careers they choose. The work they put in to be able to do what you're about to see is evidence of that. We charge no participation fees. So that incredible experiences like this are available to any student regardless of their economic status. In order to keep doing our work, we need your help. Please consider donating to our program either by purchasing another ticket to this performance through ecrvada.booktix.com or going to ECA's website and placing a donation there. You can also mail checks to ECA. Just make sure you put Timber Griffin in the memo so we get it to the right place. Another way you can support our program is by liking and sharing our work via social media that is listed in your program. Acts 1 and 2 run about 50 minutes each, and Act 3 is about 30 minutes. Between each act, there will be a 10-minute intermission for you to refill your beverages, run to the restroom, and don't forget the sardines. Please note that because this is live with iffy Wi-Fi and temperamental Chromebooks, we may have technical difficulties. But never fear. Should we be unable to resolve any tech issues, you will still get to see the remainder of the show by viewing a taping from earlier in the week. Just a quick reminder, do not share the link you were provided with your ticket. If at any point during the performance we have more viewers than a ticket's accounted for, we have to shut down the feed and cannot finish the performance in order to stay within our licensing agreement. So please share photos and your excitement for the show and encourage others to buy tickets right now if you want to, but please do not share that private link. On a fun note, since we can't hear you laughing on your couch at home, please feel free to interact in the chat. We'd love to see your responses there. And now, sit back, relax with your gummy bears or whatever else you might be snacking on, and enjoy the show. Bienvenidos a la producción de Timber Griffin Theater Noises Off. Habrán dos intermedios de 10 minutos entre actos. Por favor, no compartan en el enlace del video, disfruten de sus bocadillos y bebidas desde sus casas y comenten en el chat también. ¿Quieren hacer una donación? Compren otro boleto en ecrvada.booktix.com. Ahora disfruten de Noises Off.
I can't open sardines and to the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. Oh, he lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right, the one who writes the plays, that's him. Only now he writes them in Spain. No, she's in Spain too, dear. They're all in Spain. There is no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them. I go home at 4 o'clock on Wednesdays, and I've got this nice plate of sardines to put me feet up with because it's the royal, what's it called on the telly? Oh, the royal, you know, where's the paper then? And if it's to do with that in the house, then you have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Ackerman, and who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. Squire, Ackerman, and hold on, I'll go look. Always the same, isn't it? As soon as you take the weight off your feet, it all comes crashing down on your head. And I take the sardines. No, I leave the sardines. No, I take the sardines.
You leave the sardines, and you put the receiver back.
Oh, right. I put the receiver back.
And you leave the sardines.
And I leave the sardines.
You leave the sardines.
I put the receiver back. And I leave the sardines.
Right.
We've changed that, have we, love?
No, love.
That's what I've always been doing.
I shouldn't say that, Dottie, my precious.
How about the words, my sweet? Am I getting some of them right?
Some of them have a very familiar ring.
Only, it's like a fruit machine in there.
I know that, Dottie.
You know, I open my mouth, and I never know if it's going to come out 3 oranges, 2 lemons, and a banana.
Anyway, it's not midnight yet. We don't open till tomorrow. So you're holding the receiver.
I'm holding the receiver.
Squire Ackerman, hold on.
Squire Ackerman, and hold on. Don't go away. I'm pushing it down. Always the same, isn't it? As soon as you take the weight off your feet, they immediately come running after you.
Hold it.
I am a housekeeper, yes, but this is right to enough.
Hold it, Gary. Dottie.
She'll get the place entirely to ourselves.
Oh, hold it, Brooke. Dottie.
Come back.
Yes, and go out again with the newspaper.
The newspaper? Oh, the newspaper.
Here you are, love.
Sorry, love.
Don't worry, love. It's only the technical.
It's the dress, Gary, honey. It's the dress rehearsal.
So when was the technical?
So when's the dress? We open tomorrow.
Well, we're all thinking of it as the technical. Are we, love?
It's all those words, my sweetheart.
Don't worry about the words, Dottie, my pet.
They're coming up like oranges and lemons.
Listen, Dottie, your words are fine. Your words are better than the, you know what I mean.
Sorry?
Okay, so you're the, but Dottie, my love, you've been playing this part for, well, you know what I mean.
All right, so Gary and Brooke are off, and Dottie's holding the receiver.
But hold on, Lloyd. I mean, after this, we got to play Pittsburgh, and then after that, then we got to play Des Moines. And then God knows where after that. And all of us are feeling it pretty much, I mean, aren't you?
Sorry?
Anyways, you're off. Dottie's holding the receiver.
But Lloyd, I mean, oh my God, we don't know where we are, but my God, here we are right now.
That's right, my sweet. Isn't that right, Lloyd?
Beautifully put, Gary.
Thank you, Lloyd.
Okay, so you're off.
Well, Lloyd, I mean, since we've stopped already, I just wanted to say one thing. I worked with a lot of directors. Some of them were geniuses, some of them were bastards, but I've never known one who's so totally, absolutely, I don't know.
Thank you, Gary. I'm very touched. Now, will you please get off the damn stage? And Brooke?
Yes?
Are you in?
In?
Are you there?
What?
You're out. Okay, I'll call again. So there you are, holding the receiver.
So there I am, holding the receiver. Squire Ackerman, and hold on, I'll go look. Always the same, isn't it? It's a weight off your mind, it's a load off your stomach.
And you take the newspaper.
I'm a housekeeper, yes.
Oh, yes.
Leave
the receiver.
So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. No, anywhere at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great. And this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted posset mill, 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
One has to have somewhere to contain one's business associates. Someone coming at 4, in fact. Arab chic, oil, you know?
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
I really managed to fit it in. I mean, really managed to put it up, I mean.
Right, then.
We won't bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors.
Just a handful, really. Study. Kitchen. A self-contained service flat for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices. Through here.
Fantastic.
Now I've lost the sardines.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was no one else here.
I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the royal, with the hats, and they're all covered in fruit. And who are you?
I'm from the agents.
From the agents?
Yes, Squire Hackerman Dudley.
Oh, which one are you then? Squire, Hackerman, or Dudley?
I'm Tremblemane.
Walking in here as if you own the place. I thought you was a burglar.
No. I just came in to go into a few things. To check some of the measurements. To do one or two odd jobs. Oh, and a client I'm showing prospective tenants of the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom? No, that's the downstairs bathroom and the WC suite. This is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Crockett, dear. Crockett.
Oh, hi.
She's not really here.
Only it's the royal, with the hats.
Don't worry about us.
I'll have the sound on low.
You'll just inspect the house.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about
Sardines!
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Sardines!
I've forgotten the sardines.
Boy, these sardines are driving us all mad.
Something wrong with the sardines?
I mean, we've got 4 plates of sardines coming on in Act 1 alone. They go here. They go there. I take them. She takes them. I mean, isn't it just...
Sorry?
The sardines.
What sardines?
Choose the sardines?
Make it 4 grilled turbot off the bone.
Okay, Lloyd, so you're up there. We have to do it. I mean, and plus we've got doors, plus bags, plus boxes, plus words. I mean, honestly, just aren't you feeling...
We're not getting at you, Poppy Love. We think the sardines are wonderful.
Yeah, I'm just trying to...
So what do you want to change, Gary? The bags, the boxes, the doors?
I'm just saying. Words, doors, bags, boxes, us. Okay, I've made my point.
You certainly have. Got that, Poppy?
Well,
Right, on we go from Donnie's exit. And Poppy,
yes?
don't let this happen again.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Lloyd. I just thought we had to get that straight.
Of course.
It's better off than,
Much better, as long as Dottie's happy.
Absolutely happy, Lloyd, my love.
Will you do something for me then, Dottie, my precious?
Anything, Lloyd, my sweet.
Take the sardines off with you.
I'm shy about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
Only she has been the family for generations.
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Yes.
And don't let my files out of sight.
No, only...
What?
Well,
Huh?
she has been the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, course, dear. Only, I'll just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
And we'll enjoy having you, won't we, love?
Yes, yes.
Terrific.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well...
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So, which way?
All right, quickly, before she comes back with the sardines.
Up here.
Yes.
In here?
Yes.
It's another bathroom.
No.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
I mean in here.
Oh, black sheets.
No. The iron cupboard. In here.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
There, it's Mr. Slackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves. Hold it! Hold it!
And God said,
sweet hope.
and they held it. And God saw that it was terrible.
Sawyer loves this door won't open.
Sorry, but this door won't close.
And God said, Poppy!
Sorry, everyone, am I doing something wrong? You know how stupid I am about doors.
No, Freddie, my sweet, you're doing it perfectly.
As long as it's not me that's broken it.
And there was Poppy. And God said, be fruitful and multiply, and fetch Tim to fix the doors.
Oh, I love technicals.
Yes, she loves technicals. Isn't she just, honestly, she loves technicals. Dottie, where's Dottie?
Everyone's so nice to everyone.
Isn't she just, honestly, Belinda's being all,
But Freddie, my sweet, don't you like all my technicals?
Oh, yeah, the only thing I like about technicals is you get a chance to sit on the furniture.
Oh, Freddie, my sweet, it's lovely to see you cheering up and making jokes again.
Oh, is that a joke?
This is such a lovely company to work with. Such a happy company.
Wait till we've gotten to Cleveland in 12 weeks' time.
Are you all right, Lloyd, my love?
I'm starting to know what God felt like when he sat out in the darkness creating the world.
What did it feel like, Lloyd, my precious?
Very pleased he's taken his Valium.
Well, he's got 6 days, of course. We've only got 6 hours.
And God said, where the hell is Tim? And there the hell was Tim. And God said, let there be doors that open when they open and close when they close.
Do something?
Doors.
I was doing the front of the house.
Doors.
Doors?
Tim, are you fully awake?
Lloyd, he has been putting up a set all weekend.
You're not trying to do too much, are you, Tim?
Tim, my love, this door won't close.
And this door won't,
Oh, right.
He hasn't been in bed in 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't worry, Tim. Only another 24 hours, and it'll be the end of the day.
Oh, look, he has come down from the earth among us.
Listen, since we stopped anyway, okay, it took 2 days to get the setup, so we shan't have time for a dress rehearsal. Don't worry, just think of tonight as the dress rehearsal. If we can just get through the show once tonight for doors and sardines. That's what it's all about. Doors and sardines. Getting on, getting off. Getting the sardines on, getting the sardines off. That's farce. That's theater. That's life.
Oh, Lloyd, you're so deep.
So just keep going. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, you're on. Bang, you said it. Bang, you're off. And everything will be perfectly. Where's Selson?
Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Ready?
Selson?
Selson!
Poppy!
I thought he was in the front with you.
I thought he was around the back with you. Is Mr. Mowbray in his dressing room?
Oh, he wouldn't. Not at a technical.
Would who?
Oh, I don't think he would. Not at a technical. Would he?
Not a chance he would.
Would what? Come on, my sweets, be fair. We don't know.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Let's just get the understudy dressed. Tim!
Yes?
Hurry up with those doors. You're going on as the burglar.
Oh, right.
He mustn't have been out of sight. I said he must never be out of sight.
He's been good as gold all the way through rehearsal.
Yeah, because, there it was all, there we were, and you could,
There was no set. You could see everyone.
Yeah, in here, it's all sort of like, it's
split into two. There's a front and a back. And instantly we lost him.
He's not in his dressing room. You've checked in the lavatories. Yes. And the paint store, and the scenery dock, and the prop room.
You've worked with him before, of course.
Ring the police. Finish with those doors. Right, get the burglar gear on. I'm sorry, Dottie, my love.
No, it's my fault, Lloyd, my love.
I cast him.
Let's give him one last chance. I said one last chance. I mean, what could you do? We were in weekly rep together in Peoples, and I just...
It's my fault, darling, my precious. I shouldn't have let you. I mean, let's play for her. This is her life savings.
We know that, Gary love.
I'm not trying to make my fortune.
Of course you weren't, Dottie.
I just wanted to put, a little something by.
We know, my love.
Just a little something to just buy a little house. I mean, come on, that isn't much to ask for.
Don't cry, my sweet. It's not your fault.
No, I've got something behind my lens.
Well, you couldn't expect Brooke to keep anybody inside.
But I saw him standing right there in the stalls before rehearsal. Yeah, I saw him.
Who are we talking about now?
It's right, my love. We know you can't see anything.
I'm not blind. You mean Selsden. I can see Selsden.
Selsden?
Oh my God, he's here all the time.
Standing there like Hamlet's father. Dear Lord, Selsden, you gave us quite a fright. We all thought you were, not there. Not there.
Where have you been, Selsden?
Are you all right, Selsden?
Speak to us.
Is it a party?
Is it a party?
Is it? How killing. I got it into my mind there was going to be a rehearsal. I was having a little post-presential snooze in the stalls as to be ready for this rehearsal.
Isn't he lovely?
Much lovelier now we can see him.
So, what are we celebrating?
What are we celebrating?
I've looked all through his dressing room. I've looked all through the wardrobe. I can't find the gear anywhere. Oh.
Beer? In the wardrobe?
No, Selsden. Tim, you need a break. Why don't you sit down quietly upstairs and do all the company's payroll?
Payroll, right.
Oh, and Tim, just in case he and the gear do walk off together one night, order yourself a spare burglar costume.
Spare burglar costume.
2 spare burglar costumes. 1 to fit you, 1 to fit Poppy. I want a plentiful supply of burglars on hand for any eventuality.
2 spare burglar costumes.
He's been on his feet for 48 hours, Lloyd.
Don't fall down, Tim! We may not be insured.
So, what's next on the bill?
Well, Selsden, thought we might try a spot of rehearsal.
Oh, I won't thank you.
You won't?
You all go ahead. I'll just sit back and watch. There is beer in the wardrobe. Is there?
No, my sweet. He wants us to rehearse.
Why, yes, but I think we ought to rehearse first.
Rehearse? Yes. Well done, Selsden. I knew you'd think of something. Right, from Belinda and Freddie's entrance.
Lloyd!
What is it now?
The police!
The police?
They said they found an old man lying unconscious just across the doorway, across the street.
Yes, thank you, Poppy.
They said he was very dirty and red and smelly, and I thought, oh my God.
Thank you, Poppy, thank you.
No, I mean, when you get close to Selsden.
Poppy!
No, I mean, if you get close to Selsden, you can't help but smell this very distinctive... I know what you mean, Poppy. Once you got it into your nostrils, you'll never forget it. 60 years now, and the smell of the theater still haunts me.
Oh, bless him.
Tell me, Poppy, love, how did you ever get a job like this that requires tact and understanding? You're not somebody's girlfriend, are you?
Don't worry, Poppy, my love. He truly did not hear.
Not here?
Yes, just there.
Sit down, my precious.
Go back to sleep.
You're not on for another 20 pages yet. And on we go. Dottie in the kitchen wildly roasting sardines. Gary and Belinda waiting impatiently. Gary and Brooke disappearing trimlessly into the bedroom. Gary and Belinda, Freddie and Belinda disappearing outside. Time sliding irrevocably into the past.
they sweet?
What?
Gary and Dottie.
Gary and Dottie?
Shh.
You mean they're an item? Those two? Tramplemane and Mrs. Clackett?
It's supposed to be a secret.
But she's old enough to be...
Didn't you know?
I'm just God, Belinda love. I'm just the one with the English degree. I don't know anything.
What's happening?
I don't like to imagine, Gary, honey.
No, I mean, what are we waiting for?
I don't know what you're waiting for, Gary. Your 16th birthday.
What?
Or maybe just the cue. Brooke! Oh, you're in a real state.
Oh, you in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
Door closed, love.
You can't even get the door open.
There, it's Mrs. Clackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home.
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for our wedding anniversary.
It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue were to find out we were in the country, even for one night, bangers our claim to be resident abroad, bangers most of the year's income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
Champagne?
I'm one of Miss Clackett's elder beds.
Darling!
Well, why not? No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on our own.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland Revenue might hear us.
No, what I did with that first sort of sardines, I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett!
Oh, you gave me a turn. I jumped out of my boots.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are. We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
It's like that, is it? The income tax are after you.
They would be if they knew we were here.
All right then, love. You're not here. If anyone asks you, I haven't seen nothing. You want you off to bed, are you?
Oh,
Well.
That's right. No place like that when they all get on top of you. Do you want your things then? Look.
Yes. Thanks.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll just go get a hot water bottle.
I've put all your letters in the study, dear.
Letters? What letters? You forwarded all the mail, didn't you?
Not the ones from the income tax. I don't want to spoil your holidays.
Oh, good heavens. Where are they?
We've put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Right. Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sorts of voices?
People's
Hey.
voices.
Freddie, what's the trouble?
Sorry, you all know how stupid I am about moves. Sorry, Gary. Sorry, Brooke. It's just my usual dimness. But I've never understood why he takes a box of groceries into the study with him to check his mail. Why do I take the things out with me? Wouldn't it be more natural if I left them on?
No.
I thought it might somehow be more logical.
No.
Lloyd, I know it's a little late in the day to go into all of this, but...
Wait, we have several more minutes left before we open.
Thanks, Lloyd, as long as we're not too pushed. But I've never understood why he takes a box of groceries in with him to the study to check his mail. Because they need to be out of the way for my next scene. I see that.
And Felsen needs him in his study for his next scene.
I see that.
Felsen, where is he? Is he there?
Felsen!
No, Ben!
Felsen?
No bars? No burglar alarms? They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
No, not yet. Thank you, Felsen.
Sorry, I thought I heard my name.
No. Back to sleep, Felsen. Another 10 pages before the big moment.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, not at all. Nice to see you. Hobby, put the glass back in the window. And, Felsen,
Yes?
Beautiful performance.
Oh, thank you. I don't think I was quite there yet myself, though.
You even remember the line.
Well, I see all that.
Oh, no.
I just don't know why I take them.
Hey, love, why does anyone do anything? Why does that other idiot walk out through the front door holding 2 plates of sardines? I'm not getting at you, love.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, why do I? Wait, when it comes to think of it, why do I?
Who knows? The well springs of human action are deep and cloudy. Maybe something happened to you as a small child that made you frightened to let go of groceries.
Or it could be genetic?
Or it could be,
It could well be.
But it is awfully a coincidence, isn't it?
Freddie, I don't know. I'm telling you, I don't know. I don't think the author knows. I don't think the author knows at all. I don't know why the author came into this industry in the first place.
All the same, if you could just give me a reason that I could keep in my mind,
All right, Freddie, I'll give you a reason. You carry those groceries into the study. Freddie, love, because it's just slightly after midnight, and we're not going to be finished before we open tomorrow night. Correction, before we open tonight.
Lloyd, my
Right
love.
there.
His wife left him this morning.
Oh. Freddie! I think the point is that you've had a great fright when she mentions income tax, and you feel very exposed and insecure, and you want something familiar to hold on to.
Thank you, Lloyd. That's most helpful. Thank you.
Bless you, my sweet.
On we merrily go. Yes, but I could hear voices.
yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sorts of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Darling, I saw the door handle move. It could be someone from the office, checking up.
I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
Well, Mrs. Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett?
One has to set an example to the staff.
Oh, look! She's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
Can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett?
One has certain obligations.
Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No. Well, yes, I was just checking through the pillowcases and sheets, going through the inventory. Listen, Mrs. Clackett.
Clackett, dear, Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one else in the house, love.
But I thought I heard voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
I must have imagined it.
Oh, good Lord!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, good Lord above. Study doors open.
Hold on, there's another call, son. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or is it Mr. Dudley?
Nothing but flapping doors round this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. The straight. Proceedings in court.
Yes, that reminds me. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He says he's got a lady quite aroused.
Leave everything to Squire, Hackham, and Dudley.
So I'll just let them go over a wall, shall I?
Let them do anything, just so long as nobody knows we're here.
So we'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know. If it wasn't fixed to my shoulders, I'd forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything of Chartier's. Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
Oh, I never should have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll just put it in the attic with all the other things you gave me too precious to wear.
All right. Now the study door's open. What's going on? Knocking upstairs. Oh my God, there's something in the airing cupboard. Oh, it's you.
Of course it's me! You put me in there! In the dark with some black sheets and things.
Well, I did, but darling, why did you lock the door?
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I didn't lock the door.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
Yeah, in here.
Darling, this glue, it isn't the sort you can never get unstuck.
Hold it!
Mrs. Crackett's made us some sardines.
Hold it! We have a problem.
Oh, bad luck. Which one is it this time?
Left.
The left one, everybody.
Left one! It could be anywhere.
It could have, fallen over the thing and then bounced somewhere else again.
Where did you last see it?
Can't see it. The poor sweetie was in her eye.
It was probably on the line. Why did you lock the door? I mean, she opened her eyes very sort of, and sometimes I feel I had to rush forward and, just...
Mind where you put your feet, my love.
Yes, nobody move their feet.
Everyone, look under your feet.
Everyone put their feet back exactly where they were.
Pick up your feet, one at a time.
Brooke, love, is this going to happen during a performance? We don't want the audience to miss their last buses and trains.
She'll carry on, won't you, my love?
Well, can she say anything without them?
Can she hear anything without them?
Sorry? Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Oh, my poor darling. You stood on his hand.
Oh, dear.
Oh, look at Freddie, the poor love.
What's the matter with him?
He just got a little nosebleed, that's all, my love.
A nosebleed? No one touched him.
He's got this thing about violence. It always makes his nose bleed.
Brooke, sweetheart.
I'm so sorry.
I thought you said something to me?
Yes. Just go hit the box office manager with this, and you'll have finished off live theater in Des Moines.
Anyway, I found it. She found it?
Where was it, love?
In my eye.
It's her eye?
Well done, my sweet.
Not in your left eye?
It had gone round the side. I knew it hadn't gone round far. Are you right, Poppy, my sweet?
I think so.
Freddie?
Fine. I'm so sorry.
Now what?
He's feeling a little faint, that's all, my love. He's got this thing about...
This thing about what?
Well, I don't want to say the word.
Oh, you mean blood?
We all understand, my precious.
All right, clear the stage. Walking wounded, carry the stretcher cases. Right then, on we bloodily stagger. Well, Freddie, let me rephrase that. On we blindly stumble. Brooke, I withdraw that. From the exit, anyway, okay, I'll take it off in here. And where's Selsden?
Selsden!
I think she might have dropped it out here somewhere.
Good. Keep looking. Another 5 pages, Selsden. Anyway, we can't stand here like this. Like what? In your underwear? Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Darling, this glue, it isn't the sort you can never get unstuck. Oh, Mrs. Crackett's made us some sardines.
Now what?
A hot water bottle. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling hot water bottles.
You don't think there's something creepy going on? Darling, you're coming to bed, aren't you?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
First, go and handle another hot water bottle.
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something around you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Now, wait a moment. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I can't imagine anything creepy would survive. Oil-fired central heating and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines. They've gone.
Perhaps there is something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head under the...
I put it there. Or was it there?
Bag!
Bag?
Bag, bag!
Bag, bag?
Bag, bag, bag!
What do you mean, bag, bag, bag?
No bag.
No bag?
Your bag's suddenly here now gone.
I put it in the bedroom. I'll go fetch it from the bedroom.
You go in there.
The box.
Box?
They've both gone.
Oh, my files!
Perhaps if you go get Mrs. Pratchett, and she'll know where they are. You wait in the bedroom.
No!
At least put your dress on.
I'm not going in there.
Fine. I'll fetch it for you.
Yes, quick. Let's get out of here.
Your dress is gone.
I'm never going to see Basingstoke again.
Don't panic. I'm sure that's a perfectly rational mission for all this. I'll go fetch Mrs. Pratchett. She must know what's happening. You wait here. No, wait, you can't wait there like that. In the bedroom. Wait in the study. Study. Oh!
Roger! There's a strange figure in there! Where are you?
Oh! Darling! I know this is going to sound silly, but...
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to clear up the attic.
Darling, I can't come to bed. I'm glued to a text man.
Darling, why don't you put the sardines down?
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play the fool. Go get that buttermilk poison down to the zoo. It's do anything.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. Selsden! You're on, Selsden! We're there! The moment's arrived!
It's all right, love. He's coming.
But his arm should be coming through that window even before Freddy's off. Here it is.
No bars? No burglar alarms? They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Thank you, Selsden. Hold it. Let's take it again.
But no, sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
Hold it, Selsden.
When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion notes.
Hold it, Selsden. Hold it.
What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags.
Lloyd wants you to hold it.
Right. What are they offering?
Stop, Selsden. Wait, my precious.
It's like the band playing on as the Titanic sinks.
Stop.
Thank you, Belinda. Thank you, Poppy. Selsden.
My father was almost on the Titanic.
I think he can hear better than I can.
I beg your pardon?
From her entrance, please, Selsden.
Well, it was before the war.
Thank you. Poppy!
Oh, not for me. It stops me from sleeping.
Put the glass back once more. And Come on
Come
again.
on again?
Yes, but only a little sooner, Sultan. A shade earlier. A touch closer to yesterday, if you would, please. All right? Friday! Start moving as soon as Freddy opens that door. What's the line?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
Start moving as soon as you hear the line. I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem.
Stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. And I want your arm through that window, okay?
Say no more. May I make a suggestion, though? Should I perhaps come on a little bit earlier?
Sultan.
Only there does seem to be a bit of a hiatus between my entrance and Freddy's exit.
No, Sultan, listen, don't worry. I got it. How about coming on a little earlier?
We're obviously thinking along the same lines.
Am I putting him on or is he putting me on? Right, Freddy, from your exit.
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted on incitement. But no, sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. So what are they offering? One microwave oven. 50 quid, hardly worth lifting. Junk. If you insist. Now, where's his desk? No, they all say the same thing. No, they all say the same thing. Yes, line?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
What?
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Adjust
to retirement! It's also very hard to hear if everyone is shouting all at once.
And the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear. It's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Has anything ever flown about?
Flown about? No. The things move themselves on their own 2 feet, just like they do in any house.
I'd better go and warn my prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. Oh my God. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, love.
No. He's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
You can't see him? This is extraordinary. I guess that my prospective tenant's in there. She's gone. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God.
Now what?
Dead.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
You can see the sardines?
Yes, I can see the sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not letting these sardines out of my hand. But where's my prospective tenant?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night. In and out of here like a cuckoo on a clock.
Vicky!
No, I miss the violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Okay.
It's nice to hear a bit of shouting and screaming around you. All the silence gets you down.
Okay.
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
Darling! Darling! He stepped in his noticing. Darling, it eats through trousers! Darling, it eats through trousers. He does think it goes on and eats through absolutely... Darling! I think I'm going to get these trousers off! Darling! Help! Come quickly! It's an emergency! Oh, darling, I think I can feel it. I can feel it eating through absolutely everything.
Oh. There's something evil in this house.
The inland revenue.
He's back.
No!
No?
No! I'm not here!
You're not there.
I'm abroad.
He's walking abroad.
I must go.
Stay.
I won't thank you!
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer!
Only in the presence of your... Hold on. You're not from the other world.
Yes, Marbella.
No, you're not. You must be some kind of intruder.
How do you do? I mean, have a sardine.
No, you're not. You're some kind of sex maniac. You've done something to Vicky. I'm gonna come straight downstairs.
Well, I see you already have some sardines. So if there's nothing I can be offering you, I suppose I'll be running along.
Hello, please. Yes, someone has broken into my house. Someone has broken into someone's house. No, but he's a sex maniac as well. Now, there's a young woman here, and what's happened to her, no one knows.
There's a man lurking in the undergrowth.
The young woman has reappeared. Are you all right?
No, he almost saw me.
He almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taking our things.
The things are here.
The things have come back. So now all we're missing is a plate of sardines.
Here are the sardines.
The sardines have returned.
The police. You want the police here in my underwear.
So what am I saying? I'm saying that say no more about it. You're all right. I thought something terrible had happened to you.
It has. I know him.
You know him?
He's dealt with by our office.
He's just an ordinary sex maniac.
Yes, but he mustn't see me like this. You have to keep up certain standards if you work for inland revenue.
Well, look, go back to dress in the bedroom.
No.
At least put something on.
I haven't got anything.
The bathroom, then. There must be something in the bathroom.
Right. That's her downstairs. Tell you to put it. Let's have a quick going over of the upstairs.
A bath mat?
It's better than nothing.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing a bath mat.
Fine. The bedroom, then. Let's say something in the bedroom.
I am not going in there again.
Fine. I'll go search the bedroom. You search the other bathroom.
Darling! Help! Where are you?
Roger! There's someone in the bathroom now!
Oh, darling, I'm finding such lovely things. Do you understand the tea service? That you gave me the first anniversary of our... Who are you?
Oh no, it's his wife Independence!
Excuse me, miss, I think you dropped your dress. Darling, where have you been? Honestly, I've been going mad. Look at the state I'm in. Darling, honestly, she just burst into the room and her dress fell off.
Here, put the shoe on for a moment so if I see if there's something in the attic.
One pair of gold chaps. Oh my.
Who are you?
Me? Fixing the taps.
Tax. Income tax.
That's right, Governor. In come new taps, out go old taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere!
Here you are. I found your dress and came flying out of the attic at me.
Darling! I've got a dress stuck to my head now!
An intruder.
Just fixing the taps, Governor.
Tax. Not a tax on women.
Try anything, Governor. But I'll do the taps on the back first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. Where's Vicky? Vicky!
People everywhere. I'm off. Tax on women? I don't know. Who put a tax on anything these days?
I can't find her. You're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC? I'll fix it.
Vicky?
Darling!
Sweet. Right. You're here already. And this must be your charming wife. Right. Well, such upset already.
Him and his flus, y'all break this over their heads.
Let's start downstairs.
Who are you? Who are these creatures?
I don't know who this woman is. No connection with the house. I assure you. However, this fine young lady, on the other hand.
No other hands, thank you. Not my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
It's fully occupied with her sardines, so perhaps the toilet facilities will be of more interest.
Mrs. Clackett, who are these people?
Oh, they're just Arab sheets. We get them all the time, love.
But in here we have.
Arab sheets?
In here we have.
Wilcox, Governor. The Wilcox have gone.
We have him.
They're Irish sheets. Irish linen sheets off my own bed.
Oh, the thieving devils. You give me that sheet, you devil. Oh, and there she stands in her smalls for all the world to see.
It's you.
It's her?
It's my little girl.
Dad!
Ah, little Vicky, who ran away from home. I thought I'd never see you again.
Well, would you believe it?
What are you doing here like this?
What are you doing here, like that?
Me? I'm taking our files on tax evasion to Inland Revenue in Basingstoke.
So where's my other sheet?
Ah, a house of heavenly peace. I lent it.
Hang on. I know that face.
What?
The sheik. He's a sex maniac.
What?
Yes, he's my husband.
What?
Trousers.
You take all the clean sheets.
What? What?
Trousers.
You snatched my bath mat!
What?
You tore through his side like a broken china doll.
And careful, you got your trousers on.
And what you're up to is my little girl down there in Basingstoke. I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing. Stop.
Stop.
It's a question of authenticity, you see, Freddie. Do Arab potentates wear trousers underneath their robes? I don't know. Maybe they do. But not round their ankles, Freddie. Not round their ankles.
Sorry, Floyd. It's just frightfully difficult doing a quick change without a dresser.
Get Tim to help you. Tim, where is Tim? Tim, you there?
Oh, dear.
Sorry.
Oh, yes, you're acting.
Must have dropped off down there.
Never mind, it's Tim.
Do something?
No, let it pass. We'll just struggle through on our own. Tim has a nap behind the sofa while the rest of us run around with our trousers around our ankles. You'll just have to do the best you can, Freddie. Right, on we go then. Some other problem?
Well, you know how stupid I am about plot.
Why did I ask?
I don't understand why the sheik looks like Philip.
Because he comes in and we all think, that's the joke.
I see that.
The rest of the plot depends on it, my sweet.
I see that, but it is rather a coincidence, isn't it?
It is rather coincidence, yes, Freddie, until you consider that there was an earlier draft of the play, now unfortunately lost to us. And in this draft, the author makes it clear that Philip's father, as a young man, traveled extensively through the Middle East.
I see. I see.
You see?
That's very interesting.
Well, I thought you'd like it.
Well, but will the audience get it?
You must tell them, Freddie. Looks, gestures. That's what acting's all about, okay?
All about it.
And it'll be even more powerful when you do it with no trousers on.
Oh, right.
Right, can we just finish the act? From Belinda's beautiful line, you toss me aside like a broken china doll. God, I'm being so clever out here. What's going to be left of the show when I've gone off to do Richard III and you're up on your own? Right. You toss me aside like a broken china doll.
You tossed me aside like a broken china doll.
What? And what you up to with my little girl down there in Basingstoke? I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
Look!
Sorry?
Your line, love. Come on. We're 2 lines away from the end of the act.
I don't understand.
Give her the line!
What's that, Dad?
Yes, but I don't understand.
It's, what's that, Dad?
Yes, I say to you. I'll tell you one thing, Vicky. You say, what's that, Dad?
I don't understand why the sheik looks like Philip.
Poppy! Bring the book. Is that the line, Poppy? I don't understand why the sheik looks like Philip. Can we consult the author's text to make absolutely sure?
I think it's...
What's that, Dad? Right. That's the line. Nothing more. Brooke, well, we all know you've worked in some very classy places up in London where they let you make the play up as you go along. But we don't want that kind of thing here, do we? Not when the author has provided us with such a beautiful and polished line of his own. Not at 1 o'clock in the morning. Not 2 lines away from the end of the act. Not when we're just about to get a tea break before we all drop dead of exhaustion. We merely want to hear the line. What's that, Dad? That's it. That's all. Nothing else. I'm not being unreasonable, am I? Exit. Exit. Does it say exit? God, now she's going to wash her lenses away.
Good Lord.
A bit heavy with the sauce, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be Poppy when he finally...
It's usually Poppy, isn't it, love?
Yeah, but why?
That was all my fault.
Why?
Yeah. Why, Brooke?
I thought it was quite sweet, actually.
Sweet?
Trying to pretend like they're not having a little thing together.
A little thing? Lloyd and Brooke.
Brooke and Lloyd.
Oh,
Didn't you know?
Dear.
Where do you think they've been all weekend?
You mean that's why they weren't here when... Tim.
Put the setup back to front.
Oh, here they come.
All right. All forgotten. I was irresistible.
I'm gonna be sick.
Oh, no.
Oh, for heaven's sake!
Her too.
Great Scott.
Well, that's something I didn't know. I think I'm going to faint.
Well,
Quick,
that's
do your
one thing
meditation.
she didn't know.
Hush, love.
2 weeks rehearsal. That is all we've had.
Whatever next?
Most exciting. Oh, yes. Shh.
Here they come. Is she all right, love?
She'll be all right in a minute. Something she ate, probably.
Yeah, well, this one's feeling a bit,
I'm feeling a bit, myself. I think I'm going to...
Think?
Or be sick?
Need that tea break.
You're certainly overdoing it at the moment, love.
Oh, dear. So can we just get the last line of the act?
Last line? Me? Right. But I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a good old-fashioned plate of... What?
Sardines.
What did she say?
A good old-fashioned plate of...
A good old-fashioned plate of... What?
Sardines! And cork it!
1, places, please. Act 1 calls Mr. Lejeune, Mr. Fellows, Miss Aston, Miss Blair. Act 1, places, please.
And maybe Act 1 places is what we'll get. What do you think?
I will pull ourselves together. We called places because she knows she has to be on stage in 5 minutes. Won't she?
Will she?
You know what Tommy's like.
We've only been on the road for a month. We've only gotten to Miami Beach. What'll it be like by the time we've gotten to Cleveland?
If only she'd speak.
If only she'd unlock her dressing room door. Look, if Dottie doesn't go on.
Go on.
If she doesn't.
She will.
I'm sure she will. But if she didn't?
She won't.
She will. But if she doesn't?
I've had 5 minutes to change for.
If only she'd say something.
I'll have another go. You take off your own problems anyways.
Has she gone?
Lloyd! I didn't know you were coming today.
I wasn't. I haven't.
Anyway, thank God you're here.
I'm not. I'm in New York. I'm in the middle of rehearsing Richard III.
No, but Gary and Dottie.
I don't want anyone to know I'm in.
No, they've had some kind of tiff.
I just want 2 hours alone and undisturbed with Brooke in her dressing room between shows. Then I'm on the 725 back to JFK. Here, this is for Brooke. Put it somewhere safe. Make sure Sullivan doesn't get his hands on it.
No, she's locked herself in her dressing room.
Good, good. There's a little flower shop across the road from the stage door. I want you to buy me some very large and expensive-looking flowers.
No, and she won't speak to anyone.
Don't let Poppy see them. They're not for Poppy.
No.
First show finishes just after 5, yes? Second show starts at 7:30?
Lloyd, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There may not be a show.
She hasn't walked out already.
No one knows what she's doing. She's locked herself in her dressing room. She won't speak to anyone.
You've called places?
Yes.
I can't play a complete love scene from Cold in 5 minutes. It's not physiologically possible.
She's had breakups with Gary before, of course.
Brooke's had a breakup with Gary.
Brooke? Not Brooke. Dottie!
Oh, Dottie.
And there was the famous breakup the week before last when we were doing Little Rock.
Right. You told me on the phone.
She went out with this journalist bloke.
Journalist? Yes.
But do you know Gary threatened to kill him?
Kill him? Yes, I know. Listen, don't worry about Dottie. She's got money in the show.
No, but now it's happened again. 3 a.m. in the morning, I'm woken up by a great banging on my door. It's Gary! Have I seen Dottie? She hasn't come home.
Tim, let me tell you something about my life. I have the Duke of Buckingham on the phone to me for an hour every evening after rehearsal, complaining that the Duke of Gloucestershire is sucking boiled sweets through his speeches. The Duke of Clarence is off for the entire week doing a commercial for Madeira. And would you believe Richard III has gone down with a back problem. I keep getting messages from Brooke about how unhappy she is here. And now she's got herself a doctor's certificate for nervous exhaustion. She's going to walk. I have no time to find and rehearse another Vicky. I have just one afternoon while Richard is fitted for a surgical corset to cure Brooke of nervous exhaustion with no medical aid, except for a little whiskey, you got the whiskey, a few flowers, you got the money for the flowers, and a certain faded charm. So I didn't come to the theater to hear about other people's problems. I came to be taken out of myself. Preferably not put back again.
Yes, but Lloyd.
Have you done front of house calls?
Oh, the front of house calls.
And don't let Poppy see those flowers.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 3 minutes.
Oh, we're going to be so late up.
No luck?
Belinda's having to go. I haven't even started front of house calls yet. Money?
Oh, well.
Whiskey?
Oh, is it?
Where did you find that?
Oh, well.
You mean up here?
Well,
You be selling right around the stage now?
Well.
Give it. I'll go hide it in the latest loo. At least he won't go in there. No?
You know what Dot is like when she's like this. Oh no!
Selden's hiding around the stage now. No?
No.
You didn't try for very long, my precious.
No, well, oh dear.
He's hiding around stage now.
Well, no, but Gary came out of his dressing room in a great state, and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. I often feel that was Gary. I must have missed something somewhere, but I think it was saying he wanted to kill me.
Oh, the poor sweet.
I figured I'd better leave him to it. I wouldn't want to make things worse. He's all right, is he?
Who? Gary? Anything but for the sound of it.
I mean, he's going on.
Gary? Gary's going on. Of course Gary's going on. What's this about Gary not going on?
Yes, because if you go on for Gary, Poppy has to go on for Dottie. Because if Poppy goes on for Dottie, you'll have to be on book.
This is getting farcical.
Money?
Oh, that's for... Oh.
She's such a funny woman, you know, Dottie. So up and down. She was perfectly all right last night.
Last night?
Oh, she took me out for a drink at some club she knows about after the show.
She was with you? You were with her?
She was being very sympathetic about all of my troubles.
She's not going to stick her teeth into you. I won't let her.
No. She couldn't have been nicer. In fact, we went to tea afterwards back at my digs, and she sat down and told me all about her problems. We just sat there until 3 a.m. talking. I can't imagine what the landlady thought.
And another thing.
Nothing else, my sweet.
Where's Selden?
It turns out here that Freddy is the cause of all the... Selden?
He's not in his dressing room.
Oh, I might have guessed.
Oh, the front of house calls.
You do the calls and I'll look for Selden.
What shall I do?
Absolutely nothing at all. You've done quite enough, my pet.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin in 3 minutes.
He wants to kill someone.
Selden wants to kill someone?
Gary. Gary wants to... Selston?
We've lost him.
Oh, no.
Flowers?
Oh, well... Yes, well...
Very charming.
I'll go look at the bar. Hold these.
Oh.
I'll take those. Oh, the front of house calls. Hold these.
Has
Poppy done them?
Yeah, I think Poppy's already done them.
Yeah. Okay, she gave them 2 minutes. I'll give them 1 minute then.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 1 minute.
Tim. Oh, dear. I think Poppy's already given them 3 minutes.
3 minutes? She gave them 3 minutes. I gave them 3 minutes. Hold on.
I think so.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The curtain will rise in 2 minutes.
I had no luck, but I found yet another bottle.
Oh, dear.
Hidden in the ladies' bathroom, would you believe?
I'll put it in the green room.
He's not at the bar.
No, he's here on the ladies' bathroom.
I'll get the spare gear on.
Oh, dear.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin in 2 minutes.
Oh dear, Tim's done 2 minutes.
He's done 2 minutes? Ladies
I
and
think
gentlemen,
so.
will you please take your seats? The performance is about to begin in 1 minute.
What the hell is going on?
Lloyd!
Great Scott.
I didn't know you were here.
I'm not here. I'm in New York. But I can't stand up there and listen to 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, 2 minutes.
My sweet, we're having great dramas in the dressing room.
We're having great dramas out there. This is the matinee, honey. They're senior citizens. The curtain rise in 3 minutes. We all start for the pisser. Curtain rise in 1 minute. We all come running out again. We don't know which way we're going.
Lloyd, I have to talk to you.
Of course, honey. Of course. Looking forward to it.
You got my messages?
Many, many messages.
Why didn't you answer them?
I did. I have. I'm here.
Lloyd, there's something I have to tell you.
Well, go on then.
Well, I went to the doctor's today.
Brooke!
Later, all right?
Oh, no, not another one.
In my dressing room.
I'll
in your
put it
dressing
in the green room,
room,
the other
would
one.
you believe? Oh, all right.
I'll take it. Thank you.
Lloyd,
You got it right the first time.
you got my message?
And came running, honey.
Lloyd, we've got to have a talk.
Oh, we're going to have a talk, my love.
When?
Oh dear.
Later. Yes, later. Flowers.
Oh yes, sorry.
Tim, pop them for me.
Tim. Bought them for you.
What?
Nothing more for the moment. Thank you. Strangle Tim for me when you see him, will you?
Oh, right.
But what about Dottie?
I don't want to hear about Dottie.
And Gary.
Not about Gary either.
How about Charleston?
Look, I think this show is beyond the help of a director. You just do it. I'm going to sit out there in the darkness with my bag of gummy bears and enjoy it. Okay? 1 minute was the last call. Remember, it goes back that far.
Lloyd!
Wait!
Excuse me?
Girls.
I have to talk to him.
Girls.
I've a good mind to put my coat on and walk out of that door right here and now.
Well, look, if you're not up to performing, then I'm certain that Poppy would be happy to have a bash on your behalf.
I beg your pardon?
Honestly.
Brooke, you go sit down and do your meditation. Poppy, you look for Selden. And Freddie, my precious.
Did I say something wrong?
Where's Tim?
Selden, my sweet, are you all right? Where have you been?
Are you all right? Oh dear.
We've been looking for you everywhere.
Oh yes, everywhere. In front, manager's office, bar. Not a sign of him.
He's been looking for you in the dressing rooms.
Oh, great shindig's been going on down there. I thought Tim ought to know about it.
My love, I think he's heard.
Oh, he's heard everything, has he? I know when you got your eye on someone.
Oh dear. Poppy's got her eye on someone? Has she?
I've seen you creeping off into corners with that poor half-witch.
Oh, so you're talking about Dottie. Wait, which poor half-wit?
Never mind, my love.
Well, not him.
No.
Then who else is there? Apart from me?
I think they're coming.
They're coming?
Oh, they're coming.
I knew they wouldn't.
And you're here.
Oh yes, every word.
Right. Quiet, please. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats The performance is about to begin.
They're coming.
And we found Sulston.
How did you get here?
How? Through the wall.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please take your seats? The performance is about to...
I've done it!
You've done it?
Yes, I've done it!
You're about to begin?
Yes, about to begin!
Is about to begin at any moment.
Poor Lloyd, he's gonna choke on his gummy bears.
No, the walls are very thin, you see. Am I setting a bit of a trend?
Oh, understudy rehearsal, my love.
Ah, yes. For Gary. Very timely.
Gary, my
You
sweet.
get some portable and laser.
Are you all right?
What's he saying?
Don't say anything, Sulston, my sweet.
Ah, yes. Very sensible. Only stir it up again. I've seen you giving him little nods and smiles. That's what he kept saying.
Dottie, my love.
Are you all right?
Is she all right?
She's fine.
All right, everyone.
Little hugs and squeezes.
Hush, love.
Curtain up.
Look, Dottie, look, Gary. I'm not going to make a great speech or anything, but we've all got to go out there and put on a performance. And
We can't do it in silence, my loves. We're going to have to speak to each other.
What's the house like?
well
That's
done,
the
Dottie.
spirit.
It's good. Well, for a matinee.
There's quite a crowd in the back.
Come on, let's get the show on the road. Some of those old folks out there don't have long left.
Right. Quiet, please.
Let me just say one more word. Hold a moment, Poppy.
Let me just say one more word. Sardines!
Sardines?
Sardines.
Music cue 1. Tag go now.
Now what?
We're just going on.
We've been sitting out there for an hour. It's gone quiet. They think someone died.
Oh, sorry, Lloyd. I was just saying the last few words to everyone.
Lady Love, have you ever thought of having a brain transplant?
I'm sorry. Wrong moment. I see that now.
Anybody else have thoughts they feel they must communicate?
Well, of course not now, but
What?
you know, later.
And you bought these flowers for Poppy.
No, well, yes.
And you didn't buy any flowers for me.
No, well, no.
Tim, have you ever heard of such a thing as jealous rage?
Yes, well, yes.
Then take $10 of your own money, Tim, go out to the florist and buy some flowers for me.
Lloyd, we're about to go on. I have to run the show.
Never mind the show. Focus on the floral arrangements. Bought them for Poppy. You two can have Freddy's old brain. You can have half each.
Dear Lord.
Don't cry, Poppy, my love.
Just get the old bus on the road.
Hush, love.
No good here going on. I can't open sardines and answer the phone. I've only got one pair of feet. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right. The one who writes the plays Latin. Only now he writes them in Spain. But no, she's in Spain too, dear. They're all in Spain. There is no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them. But I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. Only I've got a nice bit of sardines to put my feet up with because it's the royal, what's it called on the telly? The royal, you know, where's the paper then? And if it's to do with that in the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Hackerman, and is the other one. No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're next to the phone in the study. The Squire, Hackerman, and hold on, I'll go look. Always the same, isn't it? As soon as you take the weight off your feet, it all comes crashing down on your head.
And housekeeper, yes, but this strap doing off. Look at the place entirely to ourselves. I'll just check. Hello? Anyone at home? No, there's no one here. So what do you think?
All these doors.
Oh, just a handful, really. Study. Kitchen, a self-contained service spot for the housekeeper.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
Ah, the usual offices. Through here.
Now I've lost the sardine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was no one else here.
I'm not here. I'm off. Only it's the royal, you know, with the hat.
Ah, well, I'm from the agent, Squire Hackman Douglas. I just checked in to go into a few things. To check some of the measurements. Do one or two odd jobs. Oh, and a client. I'm showing prospective tenants of the house.
What's wrong with this door?
Ah, she's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
Bedroom, no, it's the downstairs bathroom of the WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs. Crockett.
Crockett, dear, Crockett.
She's not really here.
Only now I've lost the newspaper.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. You don't want the television, do we?
No, only she has been in the family for generations.
Great. Come on, then. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Perhaps we should have a glass of champagne.
We'll take it up with us.
Well...
What? What?
She has been in the family for generations.
Sardines, sardines. It's not for me to say, course, dear. Only, I'll just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
And we'll enjoy having you. Won't we, love?
Yes. Yes.
Terrific.
Sardines, sardines. Can't put your feet up on an empty stomach, can you?
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Well...
I think she's terrific.
Terrific.
So, which way?
All right, before she comes back with the sardines.
Up here?
Yes, yes.
In here?
Yes, yes, yes.
It's another bathroom.
No. I mean in here.
Oh, black sheets.
Oh, no, it's the airing cupboard. I mean in here.
Oh, you want a real state. You can't even get the door open.
No, it's Mrs. Crackett's afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves. Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
It's rather funny though, creeping in like this for a wedding anniversary.
Ha! It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue were to find out we were in the country even for one night, beggars that claim to be a resident abroad, beggars must be as income. I feel like an illegal immigrant.
I'll tell you what I feel like.
True. There is something to be said for being a tax exile.
Leave those. What?
Inland Revenue might hear us.
What I did with that first lot of sardines, I shall never know.
Mrs. Clackett.
Mrs. Clackett.
Oh, you give me a turn. My heart jumps right out of my boots.
So did mine.
We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Spain.
We are.
You haven't seen us.
We're not here.
You want your things then? Look.
Oh, yes.
Oh, and that bed hasn't been aired, love.
I'll go get a hot water bottle.
I've put all your letters in the study, dear.
Oh, good heavens. Where are they?
I've put them all in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house.
In the little pigeon house in your desk, love.
Oh.
Yes, but I can hear voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
I can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Clackett.
Mrs. Crackett?
Well, the one house with an invitation.
Sardines. Sardines here, sardines there. It's like a Sunday school outing in here. Oh, you're still poking around, are you?
Yes, still poking. Well, still around.
In the airing cupboard, were you?
No, yes, just checking through the pillowcases and sheets, going through the inventory, Mrs. Clackett.
Crackett, dear, Crackett.
Mrs. Clackett, is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Clackett?
No, there's no one else in the house, love.
But I thought I heard voices.
Oh, good Lord above!
I beg your pardon?
Oh, good Lord above! The study door's open.
Hold on. There's another call outside. That's not Mr. Hackham's, is it? Or is it Mr. Dudley?
Nothing but flapping doors round this house.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Straight. Leading the court.
Oh, yes, that reminds me. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
So we'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. I don't know. If it wasn't fixed to my shoulders, I'd forget what day it was.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a dress or had a bunch of flowers like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as touchy as, oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
Oh, I never should have touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the annex with all the other things you gave me that are too precious to wear.
All right. Now the study door's open. What's going on? Knocking upstairs. Oh my God, there's something in the airing cupboard. Oh my God, it's You, is it you? I mean, hidden under all the sheets and things in here. Oh, well, darling, I can't just stand here and definitely, darling, I can't just stand here forever and keep talking to nothing. I've been waiting here for a very long time. Well, you can't just stand here like this, all in your underwear. I know. You have to go to the other room. Quickly, follow me.
I didn't lock the door.
I didn't lock the door. Why did you lock the door?
Well, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
In your underwear.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here.
Darling, this glue isn't the sort you can never get unstuck. Oh, this is fact it's made of some sardines.
Oh, it's water bottle. I didn't put it there. I didn't put this, this water bottle that I'm holding in my hand.
Of course it's me. You put me in here, in the dark, with all black sheets and things.
So in the bathroom, filling hot water bottles. What? Don't panic, don't panic. This is a perfectly rational explanation for all of us. I'll go fetch the express. Chill, tell us what's going on. You can't, wait, you can't breathe like that. Wait to the study. Study.
Oh.
Father, there's a big deer in there. Where are you?
I know this is going to sound silly, but
Darling, if we're not going to bed, I'm going to go to the attic.
darling, I can't come to bed. I'm going to attack the man.
Darling, I have to put the sardines down.
Darling, I'm stuck to the sardines.
Darling, don't play a fool. Go get that buttermilk poison. You've done anything.
I've heard of people getting shot with a problem, but this is ridiculous. But this is ridiculous. But this is ridiculous.
No bar? No burglar alarms? No three prosecutors on citement. But no, sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep. When I think I used to do banks. When I remember I used to do bullion vaults. What am I doing now? I'm breaking into paper bags. So, what are they offering? One microwave oven? 50 quid. Hardly worth lifting. Junk. If you insist. Now, where's his desk? No, they all say the same thing. No, they all say the same thing. Yes, line.
It's hard to adjust to retirement.
Hard to what?
Retirement.
It's hard to assess a requirement.
In the prospective tenant naturally wishes to know if there's any previous history of paranormal phenomena.
Oh, yes, dear. It's all nice and paranormal.
I mean, has anything ever dematerialized before? Or has anything ever thrown about?
Thrown about? No. The things move themselves on their own 2 feet just like they're doing anyhow.
Oh, well, I'm going to warn my prospective tenant. She's inspecting the study. Oh my God. There's a man in there.
No, there's no one in the house, Rob.
Look. She's searching for something.
I can't see no one.
Oh, you can't see him, but this is extraordinary. And I've left the young prospective tenant in here. She's gone. She's disappeared. My prospective tenant has disappeared. Oh my God.
Now what?
There.
Where?
The sardines.
Oh, the sardines.
Oh, well, you can see the sardines.
I can see the sardines. I can see the way they're going, too.
I'm not going to let these sardines out of my sight. But where is my prospective tenant?
I'm going to be opening sardines all night in and out of me like a kitty on a clock.
Vicky!
No! I miss the violence. I miss having other human beings around to terrify.
Where's she gone? Vicky?
It's nice to hear a bit of shouting and screaming around you. All the silence gets you down.
Vicky!
I'm going to end up talking to myself.
Oh. Darling! This stuff that eats through everything. Darling, it eats through trousers! Darling, it eats through trousers. You don't think it goes on and eats through? Absolutely. Darling! I think I better get these trousers off. Darling, come quickly! It's an emergency! Oh, I think I can feel it. I think I can feel it eating through absolutely everything.
There's something evil in this house.
The inland revenue.
He's there.
I must go.
Stay.
I must thank you.
Speak!
Only in the presence of my lawyer. Only in the presence of yours.
You're not from the other world.
Yes, my man.
No, you're not. You must be some kind of intruder. Maybe, just maybe you're a sex maniac then. You've done something to Vicky, haven't you? I'm gonna come straight downstairs.
Are you all right?
This is a matter for the police.
Well, if there's nothing I can be offering you,
Come back.
running along.
Hello, police. Someone has broken into my house. So I'd rather someone has broken into someone's house. Yes, but he's a sex maniac as well. And I've got the young woman here, and what's happened to her, no one knows. And what's happened to her, no one knows. No one knows!
There's a man lurking in the undergrowth.
The young woman has reappeared. You're right.
No, he almost saw me.
You almost saw her. Yes, but he's a burglar as well. He's taken our things.
The things are here.
So what am I saying? I'm saying I'll say no more about it. We'll put something on.
I haven't got anything.
In the bathroom, there must be something in the bathroom. Take the sardines. Bring the sardines.
Right, that's the downstairs. Tidy it up a bit. Let's have a quick going over of the upstairs.
A bath mat?
It's better than nothing.
I can't go around in front of our taxpayers wearing a bath mat.
The bedroom then. There must be something in the bedroom.
I'm not going in there.
Fine. I'll go search the bedroom. You search the bathroom. Darling! Help! Where are you?
Roger, there's someone in the bathroom now. Where are you?
Oh, darling, I'm finding such lovely things. Do you remember this China tea service that you gave me on the first anniversary of our... Who are you?
Oh no, it's his wife Independence.
Excuse me, miss, I think you dropped your dress. Darling, where have you been? Honestly, look at me. Look at the state on him. Darling, honestly, she just burst through the room and her dress fell off. Ah!
Yeah, put the shit on for a moment while I see if there's something in the attic.
One pair of gold taps. Oh my.
Who are you?
Me? Fixing the taps.
Tax. Income tax.
That's right, Governor. In come new taps, out go old taps.
Tax inspectors everywhere.
Here you are. I found your dress. It came flying out from the attic at me.
Darling! Darling! I've got the dress stuck to my head now!
Another intruder.
Just fixing the taps, Governor.
A taps. A taps. Not a taps on a woman.
Try anything, Governor, but I'll do the taps on the bath first.
Sex maniacs everywhere. There's Vicky. Vicky.
People everywhere. I'm off. A tax on women? I don't know. So put a tax on anything these days.
If I can't, you're going to be in trouble, you see.
WC? I'll fix it.
Vicky. No sheet yet. Right. Well, I thought he was coming at 4. Let me see, nearly 4 now. I mean, well, it's after 5. After 3. I must be getting on for 5. What's the time now? Ah, Sheik, you're here already. This must be your charming wife. Right, well, just upstairs already.
Him and his floozy, I'll break this over their heads.
Let's step downstairs.
More the hands, thank you. Not my sardines, because this time I'm eating them.
The toilet facilities would be of more interest. But in here we have...
Arab sheets?
But in here we have...
Bullcocks, Governor. The bullcocks have gone.
We have it.
You give me that stick, you devil.
It's my little girl, so far as I could see before she went.
Dad!
Ah, little Vicky, who ran away from home. I thought I'd never see you again.
So where's my other sheet?
A house of heavenly peace. I rent it.
Hold on. I made a face. He is the chief. He just sex maniac.
And what you're up to with my little girl down there in bagging stew? I won't ask, but I'll tell you one thing, Vicky.
What's that, Dad?
When all around is strife and uncertainty, there's nothing like a
I'm going to have a
good old-fashioned plate of... What? A good old-fashioned plate of gravy.
And curtain, perhaps?
Ah!
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's performance of Nothing On. We apologize for the delay in starting tonight, which is due to circumstances.
Hands up, Freddy, all right?
You're the one who's trying to get their hands on Freddy.
Due to circumstances.
You don't own him, you know.
Beyond our control. And we would ask that you bear with us while we deal with the circumstances. I should perhaps mention with tonight's performance, the show, our long and highly successful tour.
Ladies and gentlemen, we apologize for the delay in starting tonight's performance.
Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Which is due to circumstances which are now under control.
Our long and highly successful tour is on its very last legs. Its very last leg. Thank you for your
cooperation and understanding.
I sincerely trust that there will be no other hiccups, no other holdups. So please sit back and enjoy the remains of the evening.
It's no use you going on. I can't pick sardines up off the floor and answer the phone. I've only got one foot. Hello? Yes, but there's no one here, love. No, Mr. Brent's not here. He lives here, yes, but he don't live here now because he lives in Spain. Mr. Philip Brent, that's right. The one who writes the plays at him. Only God knows why he'd want to get mixed up in plays. He'd be safer off in the lion's cage at the zoo. No, she's in Spain too, dear. They're all in Spain. There is no one here. Am I in Spain? No, I'm not in Spain, dear. I look after the house for them, but I go home at 1 o'clock on Wednesdays. Only I've got this nice plate of sardines to put my feet up with because of the royal, what's it called on the telly? Or the royal, you know. Where's the paper then? And if it's to do with that in the house, then you'll have to ring the house agents because they're the agents for the house. Squire, Hackerman, and who's the other one? No, they're not in Spain, dear. They're just a bit squashed. Squire, Hackerman, and... Hold on, I'll go look. Always the same, isn't it? 1 minute you've got too much on your plate. Next thing you know, they've all gone again. Okay. I'm going to do something very wrong here.
Well, the housekeeper, yes, but visitors are afternoon off. So we've got the place entirely to ourselves. I'll go look. Hello? Anyone at home? Oh, no, there's no one here. So what do you think?
Great, and this is all yours?
Just a little shack in the woods, really. Converted posset mill, 16th century.
It must have cost a bomb.
Well, one has to have somewhere to maintain one's business associates. Someone on the line now, in fact, looks... I've got this Arab Sheik, you know, he's got oil.
Right, and I've got to get those files to our Basingstoke office by 4.
Right, we'll manage to put it in. I mean, we'll manage to fit it up in...
Right then.
Well, bother to chill the champagne.
All these doors!
Oh, only a handful, really. That's the study, and this is the kitchen for the receiver.
Terrific. And which one's the...
What?
You know.
The usual offices through here.
Fantastic.
Now I've lost some sardines.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was no one else here.
I'm not here. I don't know where I am.
I'm from the agents.
I've lost the phone now.
Squire, hack him in, does he?
I have never lost a phone before.
I'm Tremblemain.
Look, I'll just put it here. That way, if anyone wants it, you know.
Well, I just came in to go into a few things. To check some of the measurements. To do one or two odd jobs. Oh, and the client. I'm showing prospective tenants of the house.
What's wrong with this door?
She's thinking of renting it. Her interest is definitely aroused.
That's not the bedroom.
The bedroom, that's the downstairs bathroom in the WC suite. And this is the housekeeper, Mrs.
Sardines, dear. Sardines.
Oh, hi.
Oh,
She's not really here.
you shouldn't have stood on them.
Don't worry about us.
Oh, go standing on them now.
We'll just inspect the house.
I better give the floor a wash.
I'm sorry about this.
That's all right. We don't want the television, do we?
The television, right, the television. She forgot to mention about the television and why to watch this Royal, you know, and I'm just getting this straight in case anyone's looking at this and thinking, my God.
Right. I've got to be in Basingstoke by 4.
Sorry, love, we just thought we had to get that straight.
We'll take it up with us.
Wait, I think we got off of...
And don't let my files out of sight.
Wait, no, we're out of...
What?
What?
Huh?
Her. That's right. Only she has been the family for generations.
Sardines. It's not for me to say course here. Only, I'll just say this. Don't think twice about it. Take the plunge. You'll really enjoy it here.
Oh, great.
Look, I'll just put this here. That way, if he wants it, he won't know where to find it.
Terrific.
Sardines. You're going to have to do the sardines now because I've got to go to the kitchen and do some more sardines. There you go.
You see, she thinks it's great. She's even making us sardines.
Right,
I think she's terrific.
yes, terrific.
So, which way?
I don't know, just kind of passing them up inside the newspaper.
Up here?
Down here.
In here?
Okay, you go to the, I'll go down here.
It's another bathroom.
Okay, if you're going to do that, just the box, take the bag.
Always trying to get me into bathrooms.
Bag, box.
Oh, black sheets.
You please just take the.
Oh, you're in a real state. You can't even get the door open.
No, Mrs. Black this afternoon off, remember? We've got the place entirely to ourselves.
Home!
Home, sweet home.
Dear old house.
Just waiting for us to come back.
Oh, let's find the telephone in the garden.
Oh, yes.
I thought I'd bring it in.
Very sensible.
Someone's bound to want it.
I'll put it back.
Why don't you put it back on the table?
Oh dear, it appears to be caught.
Oh, look, it's caught around the downstairs bathroom.
Yes, I'll crawl around and...
Oh, I think I just tangled it.
I climbed around the downstairs bathroom window and... Oh dear.
It's rather funny, though, creeping in like this for a wedding anniversary.
It's damn serious. If Inland Revenue were to find out we were in the...
Country even for one night?
Sorry, yes, if Inland Revenue were to find out we were in the country...
Country?
Country story, yes, even for one night.
Even for one night.
Even for one night.
Fame goes our residents to be home abroad.
Resident abroad! Resident abroad, yes.
Bang goes most of this year's income.
Most of this is income. Yes, I agree, so... I bet you go have a bit of a lie down.
Lie down? Well, yes. No children, no friends dropping in. We're absolutely on those. Downstairs, not upstairs.
I'm so sorry.
There is something to be said for being an XXO. Shh! What in the revenue may hear us?
What I did with that fresh lot of sardines, I shall never know.
What is newspaper?
Ah! Do you give me a turn? I jumped right out of this sofa.
So did mine. We thought you'd gone.
I thought you was in Sardinia.
We are. You haven't seen us. We're not here.
Sometimes I can guess which one of them put this here.
Yes, but the main thing is that the income tax are after us.
It's a lovely helping of sardines to sit on.
So if anyone asks, you don't know nothing. So I'll just go get a hot water bottle.
And off she goes without waiting to find out about his letters.
His letters?
Letters? What letters, you? You go with all the mail, don't you?
Not presents from Sardinia.
I'm so sorry.
I'll put presents from Sardinia in the pigeon house.
In the pigeon house?
In the pigeon house. Down here, love.
Oh!
Yes, but I thought they heard voices.
Voices? What sort of voices?
People's voices.
But there's no one here.
Yes, but darling, the door hasn't moved, and there's this box and bag here.
I still don't see why you've got to put your tie on to look.
They're gonna watch this inside the on the.
Mrs. Clockett.
Mrs. Crackett.
Oh, look, she's opened our sardines.
Come back.
What?
You can't go downstairs like that.
Why not?
Mrs. Crackett.
Mrs. Crackett?
Well, one has certain obligations.
Sardines here. Sardines there. It's like the Battle of Waterloo out here. Oh. You're still poking around, are you?
Yes. It's still pulling. It's still trying.
Good job. I can't see far with this leg.
Yes. Just trying through all the doors and doorknobs. Checking through the inventory. Mrs. Blackett.
Crackett, dear. Crackett.
Yes, Mrs. Crackett. Is there anyone else in the house, Mrs. Crackett?
No, there's no one else in the house, love.
But I thought I heard voices. I found these voices.
Voices? There's no voices here, love.
Must have imagined it.
Oh, good.
Oh, good Lord, Bob.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, good Lord, Bob! Oh, good Lord, Bob.
No, what is it? What's going on?
The study door is open.
All right. So, we're gonna put this here, and they want this around inside the.
Nothing but flapping jaws around this handle.
Final notice. Steps will be taken. Restraint. Proceedings in court.
Oh, yes. That Oh my lord, who are you?
I'm Philip.
You're Philip? What's happened to you?
He's done the stairs are a bit slippery out there.
He hasn't done himself an injury, has he?
He's just a bit dizzy. I'll be up in a moment. You weren't going to tell me a gentleman had come about the house, were you?
I was what? Oh, yes. That reminds me. A gentleman come about the house.
Don't tell me I'm not here.
He's put all your things in the garden for you.
Let them do whatever, just so long as they don't know I'm here.
So we'll just sit down and turn on the sardines. I've forgotten the sardines. No, I haven't. I've remembered the sardines. I've got to go to the kitchen and do some more sardines to celebrate.
I didn't get this. I'm not here. I'm in Spain. But if I didn't get it, I didn't open it.
Darling, I never had a hand like this, did I?
Didn't you?
I shouldn't buy anything as fast as... Oh, it's not something you gave me, is it?
I should have never touched it.
No, it's lovely.
Stick it down, put it back. Never saw it.
Well, I'll put it in the attic. If anyone else wants to give it a go.
All right. Now the study door's open. What's going on? Knocking. Oh my God! There's something in there. Oh my God! I mean, oh my God! I mean, darling, listen, you're gonna have to get around to the. Whatever's in there, I don't know what's in there. Listen, darling, you're gonna stop knocking for heaven's sake. You're gonna have to squeeze around into go into the. For Christ's sake.
Of course it's me! You put me in there! In the dark with all black sheets and things.
I put you in there, actually, darling. But you managed to squeeze around get into the...
Why did I lock the door? Why did you lock the door?
I couldn't have locked the door. Look, it's come off.
Well, someone locked the door.
Anyway, we can't stand here like this.
Like what?
With people sometimes coming in and out.
Okay, I'll take it off.
In here. Notice that will be shaken. Distress proceedings in court.
Now what?
Hot water box. I didn't put it there.
I didn't put it there.
Someone in the bathroom filling first aid bottles. Sorry.
You don't think there's something creepy going on?
Darling, are we coming to bed or aren't we?
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
First, go handle the box and the bag, and now it's first aid box.
I can feel goose pimples all over.
Yes, quick, get something around you.
Get the covers over our heads.
Now, wait a minute. What did I do with those sardines? You wait here.
You hear all sorts of funny things about these old houses.
Oh, yes, but this one has been extensively modernized. I can't imagine anything creepy will survive oil, fire, central heating, and...
What? What is it? What's happening?
The sardines, they've gone. No, they haven't. They're still here. Oh, well, oh my God. I mean, honestly, that's really weird.
there is something funny going on. I'm going to get into bed and put my head under the...
I mean, these days, I mean, you play the sardines down for 2 minutes, and the last thing you'd ever expect to find is, oh my God, that's just crazy, isn't it?
Bag!
Now they've disappeared. I wonder if Mr. Scratches must have come and taken them off when I was not looking.
Bag!
Sardines.
Bag!
Sardines.
Bag!
What bag?
No bag.
No bag.
Your bag's suddenly here now, gone.
I put it in the bedroom. I'll go put it back in the bedroom.
Don't go in there.
The box.
The box.
They both not gone.
Oh, my files!
Don't worry. Mrs. Crutches might have taken them. You wait in the bedroom.
Oh, no.
At least put your dress on.
I'm not going in there.
Fine. I'll fix it for you.
Yes, quick. Let's get out of here.
Your dress. How's it gone?
I'm never going to see Basingstoke again.
Don't panic. This is a perfectly rational explanation for all this.
Darling, if we're not going to... Oh, great heavens!
Oh, dear.
No other hand, Stacy, not my sardines, because this time she's going to kill him.
He's done, that's all. Just keep going.
Don't panic.
He's all right. Just keep going.
Where are we?
It's a perfect rational explanation for all this. I'll go fetch Mr. Crutches. She'll tell us what's happening.
You fetched her. I'm here.
I fetched Mrs. Crutches, and she'll tell us what's happening.
She won't.
I'll tell you what's happening.
There's a man in there, yes.
He's not in there, my precious. He's in here. Look, so am I.
No. There's no one in the house, love. Yes?
No, I mean, it's a great surprise not to find a man lying at the bottom of the stairs, isn't it, darling?
Oh, dear.
But, well, now that we've all met, we'll just have to introduce ourselves. This is my husband. I'm afraid to press go straight to his nose. There's a man lurking in the undergrowth.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, delightful. Another unexpected guest. So why don't you go see what's going on in the garden? And darling, you go get that buttermilk poison in the downstairs zoo. Eats through anything.
Eats through anything. Yes, thank you. I've heard of people getting stuck with the problem, but this is ridiculous.
No bars?
Yeah.
No burglar alarms? They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
Come and join the party, love.
A family! How exciting!
Oh no, this is all my fault because when I say I heard of people getting stuck with a problem, but this is ridiculous. I opened this door.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They ought to be prosecuted for incitement.
No, but sometimes it makes me want to sit down and weep.
I know, love. It's getting like a funeral in here.
When I think I used to do banks.
Let's keep going.
When I remember
I used to do bullion vaults.
What am I doing
What am I
now?
doing now?
I'm breaking into paper bags.
Keep going.
Stop.
No.
No, I thought this coast was clear, you see.
It's just, never mind, my love, we'll think of something.
No, I was listening most carefully. What's it he says?
I've heard of people getting stuck with a problem. But this is ridiculous.
And he opens his door.
No bars, no burglar alarms. They have to be prosecuted for incitement.
They always come in threes, don't they?
When I think I used to think. When I remember I used to be a bully and bolt.
You bully bolts! Hold on, we know this man. He's not a burglar. He's our social worker.
Or what?
He's a nice man that comes in and tells us what to do.
What to do?
What to do?
What to do?
What's he saying?
He's saying, just get through it for doors and sardines. Yes, that's what it's all about. Doors and sardines.
Doors
and
sardines. If any of you like a sardine, I'm sorry. You've been really falling out of control here, and I really appreciate it if you could just...
He's saying, phones and police.
Phones and police.
Phones and police.
Phones.
Police.
Oh, he's saying, bags and boxes.
Bags and boxes.
Sheep. He's saying, all we want now is a nice happy ending.
Oh, and look, here she is in her wedding dress.
It's their wedding day. What a happy ending.
Do you take this sheep to be a lawfully wedded sheep? If not, speak now or forever hold your peace.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Ooh, he's saying, last line.
There's nothing like a good old-fashioned playtime. What?
Oh! There is no curtain!